Hello students, welcome once more to online video class for class 8 computer studies. Today we are starting a new chapter, that is networks. In today's topic we will discuss about what is network, what is networking, and why we need networking. So without wasting the time, let us start our topic. First we will discuss about the internet because internet is an example of network. Then I will come to the topic of network. Internet came as a result of America's DARPA project, that is Defense Advanced Research Project Agency, in the early 1960s. During those times, American Defense Department had started a network of 4 computers only, and these 4 computers were kept at 4 different cities. They wanted to share the information between the officials who were present at these 4 different cities. So that was the main purpose of setting a network of 4 computers by the Defense Department of US to share the intelligence information. So after some time they realized that they need the services of some intelligent persons like intellectuals in universities. So they added the universities also in their network so that professors can give them important information. So from 4 computers the network was started, that is DARPA, and later on they included the universities of United States in their network to share the information and resources. And after some time that network expanded, and it expanded throughout the United States. And after some time this network went outside the United States, means it became global. Now what we are using as internet, it is the network that was started by Defense Department in the beginning. Now we are coming to the topic of network. Network is an interconnection of many computers of different types to share information and resources. When I talk about computers of different types, it means it can have laptop, desktop, mobile phone or tablet. So different types of computers, when they are connected with each other for the objective of sharing information and resources, then it is known as network. Sharing information means information can be in the form of text message, pictures, videos, or audio clips, or any file. So these type of information can be shared between computers in a network. And sharing resources means sharing the hardware like printers, scanners. You can see the example of a home computer having a one printer. Many of you would be having computer along with a printer at your home. But you think about your printer, whether it is utilized Most of the time, the answer will be no. Whenever you want to print something, that time you are using your printer. Otherwise, most of the time, it is not utilized, it becomes idle. Means the services of printer is not available most of the time. But when you think about a big office like a bank or a school where many computers are kept. Suppose in a bank there are 20 computers, and every person who is working on each of the computer sometimes needs the services of printer so that they can print some data on the paper. If we have a single printer for all the 20 computers, you can imagine the cost of all the printers. If cost of one printer is about 5000 rupees, then for 20 printers 1 lakh rupees are required. And if 20 printers are installed separately with all the computers, then it will not be utilized most of the time, because every person is not printing every time. So to save the cost, we need the services of networking. This is the reason where many computers are used, like in schools, offices or banks. They don't install single printers with every computers. They make a network of all the computers. For example, 20 computers will be connected with each other to form a network in an office, and only one printer will be installed with one machine, and that printer can be shared among all the computers. So whoever person wants to print anything, that person will give command from his computer or her computer, and the hard copy will be printed through that single printer. That single printer can be anywhere in the office. So after the printout is over, that printout can be collected by that person. So that is the main purpose of networking. To share the hardware like printer. In the same way, scanner can be shared in a network. Now, what is a network? I have already explained what is a network. Now we will see what is a computer called when it is not connected with a network, and what is the name of a computer when it is connected with a network. When a computer is not connected to a network, like the computers we are using at our home, that is known as a standalone computer. But when a computer is a part of a network, like in a school, offices or banks, then this computer is known as workstation or node or host. So I hope you would have understood what is standalone computer and what is a host, node or workstation. So network, once more, it is an interconnection of many computers of different types for the purpose of sharing information and resources. Sharing information may be in the form of text message, pictures, audio clips, video clips, or files. And sharing resources means hardware like printer, scanner, or speaker can be shared among all the computers to save the cost. Now, internet is also a network that is also known as World Wide Web. In case of internet, all the computers throughout the world are connected with each other. So if your computer is a part of internet, then your computer can access the data present in all the computers or servers on the World Wide Web. But the networking done in an office or banks, it may not have internet connection or it may have internet connection. For example, in a office where 20 computers are used with only one printer, and these 20 computers need the data present in other computers along with the service of printer. In that case, they don't need internet because they don't want to join the computers all over the world. They need to be connected only in that office only with 20 computers only. So that is known as a small network, or we can say local area network. So internet is another thing, local area network or small network is another thing. Internet is an example of network, but network is not an example of internet. In case of network, computers may be connected with internet or computers may not be connected with internet. So you should not have confusion between network and internet. Now networking. Networking is general refers to the creation of a network. Network, I have already explained, is a group of devices linked with one another. So networking is when a network is created, this process is known as networking. So how network will be created means how computers will be connected with each other. There are many methods. In the coming topics we will discuss what are the methods of creating a network. Sometimes the computers are connected with wires, that is known as wired network. Sometimes the computers are connected with wireless network, so that we say wireless network. So we will discuss later on. Now what is the need of networking? As I have told you earlier, main need of networking is to share information and resources. So what is information and resources? It is already explained. The need for networking lies mainly to break the barriers of distance, time and cost. So these are the three important points. To overcome these things, we need a network or networking. Suppose two computers are kept at distance, means one computer is in one city, second computer is in another city. We want to share data from one computer to another computer. So if they are connected with each other, then distance is not a problem. Very quickly data can be transferred from one system to another system. Time is the another factor. Whatever may be the distance between the cities, time is not a problem. Data will reach from one device to another device very quickly when the computers are connected with a network. And cost, to reduce the cost we need networking. One example I have already explained. In a office of 20 computers, we don't need 20 printers installed with all the computers. Only one printer is enough. So installing one printer will have saving of a lot of money. The need for networking can be summarized in these lines. The networking is needed because it breaks the barriers of distance, cost and time. It is very cost effective as compared to telephone networks. All types of data like text, data, audio, video clips, pictures, graphics or files can be transmitted from one system to another system through the networking. So today we have discussed what is network, what is networking and why we need networking. That's all for today's topic. Revise all the things that I have explained today. In the next video we will study some more topics related with networking. Till then, take care. Thank you.